All right, hello wine drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday, and our friends from Long Meadow Ranch were in. And you know, this is a winery that's been around for, I don't know, maybe 20 vintages. Ted Hall, he was the guy that was the CEO of Robert Mondavi when they started to take the company apart. He was kind of credited for breaking it up into little pieces, and I guess some of the Mondavi family may not like him for that, but Ted's not a bad guy. He makes some pretty good wines. He's got a really nice little restaurant right on Highway 29, a little organic farm where they sell their wines. They get a little gift shop. It's a really nice little place. If you're in Napa Valley, you want to stop by, get a bite to eat, and taste some great stuff, stop by their winery and retail store there on 29. All right, the Long Meadow Ranch Sauvignon Blanc from Rutherford. You know, they own 65 acres on the valley floor right next to Alpha Omega Winery. They use all stainless for this wine. It's dry farmed, very intense with layers of bright white grapefruit, passion fruit, and a light musky kind of onion peel note there as well in nose. Really nice, refreshing wine on the palate here, and zesty white grapefruit, green melon, kind of fig notes. Really kind of little briny, salty character on the finish, leaves the tongue salivating for food. A very good little Sauvignon Blanc for $22.50. All right, the Long Meadow Ranch House Red is up next, and this is a well, they have a ranch up in the mountains also. It's kind of in between Spring and Diamond Mountain. There's no AVA up there, so it's just Napa. So they have 740 acres total, and 16 are planted up there in the mountains. A blend of 88% Cab, 5% Sangiovese, 4% Merlot, 2% Petit Syrah, and 1 Cabernet Franc. They've only been making this, like I said, they've had this label for about 20 years. I don't know how long they've been making the Ranch House Red, but this is their entry-level wine here. And Cathy Corison was the original winemaker. Murray Heisey was there under Cathy and still there today. Dark cherry, dark currants here, some black olive, fresh plowed earth, dark cocoa, some herbal notes. Kind of nice old world bouquet, but on the palate, a lot of dark cherry and currant berry fruit. Nice touch of spice and earth. Really nicely balanced, short but pleasant finish. Very good juice at $33.75. The Long Meadow Ranch Cabernet up next, and this got 8% Merlot in the blend. And it's only 13.5% alcohol, so definitely a more old world style wine. Good amount of fresh earth and really nice balanced style. Some red currant and cherry fruit. Notes of fine herbs, earth. Really nice complexity here. A hint of bell pepper also. You notice the lower alcohol they picked earlier, so you get some different notes in this. It's not all jammy fruit. Really nice, balanced, elegant style of Cabernet on the palate. Ripe brown tannins. A nice savoriness to the finish. That earth and herbal note shown at the end. An excellent Cabernet at $50. And then the E.J. Church, which this land, the estate was actually originally a land grant to E.J. Church, and thus they're commemorating him with the name on their top level wine, their $100 wine, and 100% varietal, a barrel selection of their top grapes, 24 months instead of 18 months for the other wines in oak. And it's got a really old world flair to the bouquet here. Coffee, fresh plowed earth, fine herbs, but some nice currant and cherry fruit also. Really nice complexity here on the nose on the second day. Really showing nicely. This 2009 vintage, quite showy on the first day, but this wine big and elegant at the same time on the palate. Really nice dark cherry, currant and cherry fruits. Nice hand of fresh earth and mineral tones with a firm hand of acidity holding everything in place. A bit of green herbal nuance at the end. This wine really opened up nicely on the second day. Most excellent juice, and it should be at $100. That's what we had to drink with our friends from Long Meadow Ranch Winery. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.